Hey everyone, my name is Ryan. I'm the CEO and founder here at UpKeep, and it is Release Friday. All right, every Friday we bring you the latest, greatest new updates and features within UpKeep, and this week we've got a ton for you. So we got 7 new things that I want to cover, and then I'm going to pass it over to our product team. First up, we're improving checklists within UpKeep. We're adding more flexibility with our purchase order function. We've added additional file types that you can drop in any picture, PDF now into our smart import, and we'll help you generate a PM or a checklist based off of that using AI. It's really awesome. We've simplified our image editor. We've enhanced our audit trails within UpKeep. We've also added this estimated duration as a brand new field within our mobile apps. Last up, we've also included these dynamic island timers within the homepage with suggested work orders. Some really awesome new features went out over the last 7 days. It's really cool. I hope you go and check it out. Let us know what you think. We're always looking for feedback. So thank you so much for being an UpKeep customer. I'm going to pass it over to the product team, and they'll share a little bit more about how to exactly use it within UpKeep.
Hey everyone, my name is Spencer. I'm a product manager here at UpKeep and excited to share a couple new features for you on this Friday. The first one is going to be on the new work order page. Now, when you go to a work order and you have tasks on that work order, you have the ability to remove an entire checklist in one click here. So rather than having to delete multiple times to delete each individual task, you can remove the entire checklist with just one button, and that checklist will be removed from the work order, saving you some time along the way. A quick thing to note is you cannot remove a checklist if any of the tasks have already been filled out. Once a task has been filled out, then you cannot remove that checklist anymore. All right, and then the next thing I want to show you is on our purchase order module. So we have brought back a feature which went away for a little while, but we've brought back the ability to add a prefix to your purchase order numbers. So you can come into your settings and you can define a prefix, maybe something like ABC here in your purchase order settings. And then when you go into UpKeep and create a new purchase order, you'll see that prefix kind of filled in here. If you leave that and don't do anything here, then when you create that PO, it's just going to append that prefix to the next kind of number in the sequence here. So in this case, it's going to be ABC5. The last one I made was ABC4. So the next one would be ABC5, and so on and so forth. You can, of course, override this. So if you just type, something else like DEF, then this will take precedence over the prefix as well as the next number in the sequence. So if you type anything in here, it will count as sort of a custom PO number. Again, kind of the purpose of this here is, again, just to standardize PO numbers. If you have kind of a standard prefix that you want all your POs to have, or maybe you have different prefixes, but ABC is the one that you use the most. Every now and then you are going to use DEF. You can go ahead and set that, and it will apply to all your purchase orders and then override if needed. Please let us know what you think about these features. Excited to hear your feedback, and please keep your ideas coming. I love hearing from you guys. Thank you so much.
Hi everyone, my name is Hannah and I'm a product manager here at UpKeep. For today, I have 5 new features to show you. The first one is on web. We have added additional file types to our smart import functionality. The second one is going to be on iOS, and it's going to be an extension of the dynamic island timers that you've already seen, but now the live timers will be available on your main home screen. The third feature is also iOS. The third feature is going to be the fact that we've now introduced an undo button to our image editor when you take a picture in the app. The fourth and the fifth features are Android and iOS, and it's going to be the fact that we've introduced an estimated duration text field inside of the app. And then also for the activity section, we've actually changed the identifier from email to full name. So if you'll give me a second, let's walk through all of these features together in detail. The first one is under Smart Imports. So we'll go to Checklist together. Under Checklist, we'll go to Add Checklist. And I've already introduced to you all Smart Imports. But now, beyond just PDFs, we also allow for JPEG, PNG, and CSV file types. So you can add those in along with PDF, and then you can try them out for yourself. The next few features will be on mobile, so let me go ahead and share my screen. This first one is on iOS only. So this is going to be adding a timer to our home page. So let's say I go into a work order and I'm going to hit start. And then now that you can see I'm working on my work order, and then I go back to my home page, you'll see that I have a running live timer on my home page here under suggested work orders. So this way you won't lose it ever again. If I click into it, it'll open up back to the work order I'm currently working on. And just as a quick recap, the other features available to you are when you're scrolling around on your phone, you see the little UpKeep icon at the top. You click into it and it opens up to the work order you're working on as well. And then let's say you shut off your screen altogether. You'll have a running timer here as well that you can use. And then if you click into it, it'll also open up back to the same work order you've been working on. So that's the first feature. The second one is also available on iOS only, and it's going to be the ability to undo an image that you take. So let's go create a new work order. And then I'm going to go take a picture. And then now I'm going to use the photo and I'm going to do some mock-ups to do some drawings on it. And then if I don't like it, now I have the ability to undo. And this feature is not available on Android because the Android image editor looks different. And we had to change it up on iOS for performance reasons. But now you'll realize your work order will move a lot faster. And then the next feature is going to be available on both Android and iOS, which is estimated duration. So I go to a work order. As you can see now, beyond just start date and due date, I have an estimated duration. And the goal here is that if I add in an estimated duration time, in the future I can come back and see how accurate I was in understanding how long a work order was supposed to take to complete and how long it actually took. So that'll be a metric we'll be able to introduce in the future for you for analytic purposes. And then the last feature here is also available on both Android and iOS, and that's our activity identifier. So let's say I go into an existing work order here, and I go to the activity section. As you can see, people leave comments, they add updates, they can add images. In the past, this used to be email-based as the identifier, and now we've changed it to your full name. So this way, it gives you a little bit more privacy and helps you better understand who exactly it is that you're talking to and who's left activity section information. And yeah, those are the 5 features that we have that are brand new this week. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope that you'll get a chance to try them out and let us know what you think.